Well, also today, a change came down in our state's criminal justice system that will keep more people in jail before they officially go on trial. It is quite substantial and also something prosecutors say should have happened a long time ago. New tonight on the Night Beat, a top court official explains why this is finally happening. And we also take a quick look at how we got to this point. Tessa is joined by Tommy Lopez to break down the impacts of this decision.
Yes, Trevor, thanks so much. And Tommy, this came down from the state Supreme Court. This is a big deal.
Right, and there are two changes involved in this. First, people awaiting trial will go straight to jail if they're accused of a new crime while out on conditions, if it falls into certain categories. Then judges will be required to consider keeping them locked up. This makes certain processes that are already happening mandatory. So people would automatically be kept in jail if they commit any felony or certain misdemeanors while they're out on conditions of release. They'll stay there at least until the judge handling their original case decides whether they will be released again. Again, this comes into play for all felonies and for these misdemeanors: driving while intoxicated, negligent use of a firearm, aggravated battery, stalking, and some domestic violence charges. To the second change now, when someone is awaiting trial and they violate their conditions of release, like if they contact someone that they shouldn't or have a gun when they shouldn't, judges now must consider changing those release conditions. Obviously, judges have been doing that, but now they have to. Today we got an explanation from a top court official, from Carl Reifsteck, the deputy director of the New Mexico Administrative Office of the Courts.
These rules are aimed at making sure we're taking a really close look. Our judges and prosecutors and defense attorneys are taking a close look at those defendants, zoom in on that small portion of folks who are being rearrested and really take a close look at them.
We asked Reifsteck there why the courts made this change. He says the state Supreme Court looked at certain data, and that includes a UNM study that we've talked about showing 18% of people accused of crimes were arrested again before trial. That was in Bernalillo County over 4 years.
There's this slice of folks we really need to focus on and see how we can really promote public safety in regards to that group. The Supreme Court, I think, feels strongly that in every single instance, this needs a close examination by our judges, by prosecutors, by defense attorneys.
He says there have been instances where people were getting released a second time after picking up a new charge.
And we heard from Albuquerque leaders today who have fought for these changes for years now.
Right, Mayor Tim Keller and Police Chief Harold Medina.
We all know the challenges we've had around this sort of revolving door or rearrest problem. And today I'm grateful for our Supreme Court because they have made a very common sense but specific change. It's a very elegant, simple legal solution.
It does assist us with that revolving door. And honestly, I think it assists our judicial officials in making sure that they're well in tune and they're educated and they get to weigh in on decisions that they have made in the past.
And we have covered so many examples of what the police reference, that revolving door of repeat criminals.
Right, including recently when APD told us yesterday about gun crime stats from the month of April, a rep said that 4 people that were arrested were out on conditions of release. And then there's the case of Devin Munford. He was sentenced just this year after killing Devin Hayborn in 2021 while he was out on an ankle monitor.
So we started this whole process back in 2016 when voters overwhelmingly approved a constitutional amendment to get rid of our state's cash bail system, maybe without realizing the true consequences of that. That, of course, led to the controversial Arnold tool, which is really a guidance that judges can use to decide if they should hold somebody in jail, if they do release them, what those conditions should be. And we have spent years trying to help New Mexicans understand the implications of this system and what it really means for them.
Right, and it was changes for everybody involved, prosecutors and attorneys too, and a lot of people have been pushing for changes, like what the courts decided today. It includes our governor, our attorney general, Raul Torres, specifically talking about this idea of rebuttable presumption and pushing for that. Essentially, defendants in certain cases would have to prove why they should be released. That's consistently failed in our state legislature. Public defenders in the courts have often said their view is, look, the number of people who commit new crimes is much smaller than people think.
And we'll see if that rebuttable presumption comes up again in the special session in July. All right, Tommy, great job breaking this all down. Thank you.